I am so pleased to announce that this year's Bodwell Fellow is Sam Spadafore. As program coordinator with the Maine Humanities Council and is an at-large member of Maine Transnet Steering Committee. Later this August, they will be performing as a character, Heath, in the play Pony by Sylvan Oswald as part of the first annual Portland Theater Festival.
Thank you all so much. I had to write something because I'm an actor and I needed to write something. I first would like to thank the Maine Writers Publishers Alliance for selecting me as the recipient of the Bodwell Fellowship. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to Sama Abdurraki from the Humanities Council for submitting me for consideration for the Humanities residency and for her consistent encouragement. Without her, I would not be here accepting this fellowship today. I give these thanks not only because this is a huge honor and I greatly appreciate this on a personal level, but also because this residency and fellowship has come at a time when it's most needed. After I graduated college and I came to Portland, I dove into the nonprofit world doing violence prevention education. I thought that I was going to pursue this completely different career than I thought I had studied, and because I was feeling rather uninspired by the theater community as a trans person, especially as someone early in their transition, I felt that I wasn't meant to do theater, to act, or to sing, because there weren't any roles for people like me. And it wasn't until last year that I began seriously writing, thanks to the encouragement of some of the most talented poets that I know. Shout out to Maya Williams and everyone at the Writing Circle at Cove Books and Beverage, and also shout out to Miles Bullen and his writing workshops. Throughout history, but specifically these last few years, trans people have experienced devastating violence from community, from the state, even violence from our own selves, because confronting a world that treats us this way often is too much to bear. To me, this fellowship means that much more than just money and a title. It broadcasts to everyone in our community that trans voices, trans stories, and trans lives matter. The humanities, the arts, are so vital. We as writers have an obligation to tell the stories that will change hearts and minds. We have a duty to uplift voices that are too often cast aside. I'm about to embark on a journey of writing a play that is specifically about being queer and trans and what it means to search for truth about oneself. I'm writing about what it means to be authentic, what it means to be vulnerable, what it means to be unapologetic in your existence. I don't know about you all, but that sounds like a story that everyone needs to hear, that everyone deserves to hear. So thank you so much to MWPA and to everyone that has encouraged me to get to this moment.